play tonight. Kaysen, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Tim. How about you?
Great. Kaysen is a sophomore here at VolState and second-year broadcaster here on the VolState Sports Network, and he is going to do the bulk of the talking tonight, as he did a great job last year, handled games all by himself when baseball season came on. But he'll be handling play-by-play as you see the Pioneer Basketball Club out on the court. They have taken the Richard Moore Gymnasium court. They'll take on South Arkansas College out of El Dorado, Arkansas, 7 hours away from Gallatin, Tennessee. And let's get you the Toyota of Gallatin starting lineups first for our visitors from El Dorado. Come in with a record of 0-2. Head coach Eric Collins, he's assisted by Aaron Moses. One of the starters, Carlos Escalera, a 6'2 freshman from Carolina, Puerto Rico. Braylon Hall wears the number 3. He's one of 2 sophomores on the squad, a 5'11 sophomore from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Kenyon Holmes, number 4, a 6'4 freshman from Charleston, South Carolina. Number 5, Zay Myers, 6'4 sophomore from New Orleans, Louisiana. And number 12, a freshman, 6'5 from Copperas Cove in Texas. There is the starting 5 for the Stars of South Arkansas. They're a Division II school. And if you're not familiar with El Dorado, it is pretty much due south of Little Rock, Arkansas, about 2 hours. It's near the Louisiana, that's a Mississippi line down there. Now the starters for the Pioneers of Volunteer State come in with a 2-2 record. Lost their conference opener on the road to Chattanooga State, 80-61 on Saturday. They will start with Taylor Groves, a sophomore from Cross Plains, Tennessee, leading scorer in the conference in the early going. Number 4, Preston King, 6'6 sophomore from Westmoreland, Tennessee. Number 5, Jamal Nero, a freshman, 6'2 from Conyers, Georgia. Cannon Hale, redshirt sophomore from right here in Gallatin, Tennessee. He's a 6'3 redshirt sophomore, Gallatin Green Wave High School. And Dylan Dilk gets his first start of the year. He's the leading rebounder for the Pioneers at 6'4", a freshman from right down the road in Hendersonville, Tennessee, Liberty Creek High School, one of the newest high schools here in Sumner County. Dylan Delk gets the start for third-year coach Johnny Lynn. He's assisted by Greg Law and his oldest son, John Thomas Lynn. Of course, Johnny Lynn is the reigning Coach of the Year, won that award last year. Taylor Groves, the Freshman of the Year and the Offensive Player of the Year. As we are moments away from the national anthem, of course, we will not be able to carry that here on the VolState Sports Network. YouTube thinks we're trying to make some money with music, and we are not trying to do that. We want to be patriotic, but sorry, we can't carry that here on the VolState Sports Network. So we'll have the tip-off when we return right here on the VolState Sports Network.
One thing I would say that's really special about VolState is essentially the relationship that the institution has with its students.
This is a place where you can get comfortable and you can be fine-tuned with the people that are in the same field as you are.
VolState is like my second home. I've gained so much here, I can't even describe it all. So my story began for me about 5 years ago. Had the world in the palm of my hands. I go into work one day and then I'm told you're going to be laid off indefinitely. We don't have a space or a place for you. And there was two things I could have done. I could have just folded and just said, you know what, my life is ruined, it's over, I'm defeated. Or I could pick myself up, dust myself off and say, let's start again. And so I decided that I would come to VolState.
VolState's prepared me by giving me all the skills I need to start off. This first class is about mechanical engineering and more of the physical side of mechatronics, just creating 3D objects with routers and mills.
This is where it's all at.
I didn't realize how great this place was until I really explored my options.
But we have a great recording industry program, we have great equipment, we have some faculty here who have worked in the industry. I love VolState, I would recommend it to anybody. I want to go into PR and journalism. Being at a smaller community college helped me to better navigate and know what to expect when I'm ready to expand my studies at another university.
I think this was the perfect start to my journey. Possibilities are endless.
It's a solid foundation that you can go anywhere in the country with.
My dad and my parents, period, were my biggest champions. He got sick and we didn't know it. He died of cancer. It was sudden. And he kept asking me, baby, when are you going to graduate? I was like, it's coming. It's coming. I really thought I couldn't do it. But I was determined, and here I am now at the finish line, living proof you can do anything that you put your mind to. Just gotta believe. This has been a great journey. I have nothing but great memories. And I will cherish these memories for as long as I can. It's been tough. It really has been tough. I've had a lot of hills to climb. I've had obstacles, but now I'm at the top of the mountain and the view is incredible. I see so many possibilities in front of me. And VolState, it changed my life.
Gymnasium, Richard Moore Gymnasium here on the campus of Volunteer State Community College. Inside the Pickle Fieldhouse, Richard Moore, if you're not familiar, is former athletic director here at Volunteer State, was a coach first couple of years and then became the athletic director, was inducted into the TCCAA Hall of Fame after the 2001-2002 season. He was the first person connected with Volunteer State Community College to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Next came Bobby Hudson, whose voice you're hearing over the loudspeaker here inside the gymnasium. He is inducted. He was inducted in 2008-2009 season. Former coach and now current athletic director, has been since 2006. And Johnny Lynn, the head basketball coach, inducted in 2015 and 2016, and that was as a result of his 30 years as the head softball coach. So we are getting ready for our High Point Health Sumner with Ascension St. Thomas tip-off. And now here is Kason Hollinsworth with the play-by-play.
Thank you, Tim. Game's about to tip off here. Guaranteed to have a great game here. When Groves is on the court, you can guarantee there's going to be some points scored. As the Stars win the tip-off, Myers back with the ball. He drives in, pops up a mid shot, and it's good.
A quick look already to the VolState bench.
Groves, with great defense by Myers. Groves gets the ball back. Tight defense by the Stars here, pass to King. Hale with it beyond the arc. He's dangerous from there. King, ball's in Groves' hands now. Ends up back with Hale. King gives it up to Groves.
Four on the shot clock.
Groves drives. Groves passed down to Delk. Delk's shot is blocked, but he gets it back.
That's been a problem for Dylan Delk so far that I've seen in the. This is now the second game that I've seen live, third game I've seen overall, and he gets his shot blocked too many times inside the paint.
Hall now gets it past the half-court line. He's looking for a pass. He drives in. Ball is knocked out by Nero, but he gets it back. Escalera with the ball, pass out to Myers. Myers to Holmes, Holmes back to Myers. Myers pump fakes, he drives. Puts up a contested layup and it's no good. Rebound by Delk.
Say that a few times today. Leads the team with 7 rebounds a game.
Narrow with the ball now at the top of the key. Pass out to King at the top. King takes it to the paint. King's shot is blocked too.
That's a tough block charge call right there.
King's headed to the free throw line.
Like Zay Myers picked that one up, but looked to me like he was established down there for a good while.
That's why I thought it was a charge. First one's good for King.
It's only his 5th free throw attempt of the season so far. He's 3 for 5.
VolState was at the line a lot at their last home game. Second one does not fall for him. Escalera with the ball now. He pushes it past half court. Myers looks, no one open, back to Escalera. Holmes with a shot and it's good for 3. Groves pushing it with tempo. Drives to the lane, puts up a shot, no good. He'll go to the line.
Fouls on Josiah Wilson. Again, we've got some uniforms here, not easy to see the numbers.
His first one drops for Groves.
Groves by far the most free throw attempts. That's his 37th here in 4+ games.
Second one drains for him.
Hitting 78% of those.
Hall passes it to Holmes. Holmes back to Hall. Into the paint to Wilson. He tries to play bully ball, puts up a shot, and it's no good. And guess who got the rebound?
Dylan Delk.
Groves now, moving fast. Pass out to Nero. Nero for 3, and it's good! Jamal Nero is on the board. His first point is a 3. Hall answers right back with a 3 of his own. Groves taking it slower now after 2 attempts down there, rushing the ball down. Groves going fast. He spin back, and it's good. He drops it in. Fade away, drops it in.
He likes that fadeaway shot.
He does. Escalera now. Hall looking, cuts in. Pass out to Holmes. Holmes drives. Preston King is there to stop him immediately. Rebound Nero.
Oh, nice.
Groves pass to Hale. Cannon Hale pops up a 2. No good. Rebound Dylan Delk.
That ball finds Delk, doesn't it?
It does. Preston King, top of the key. Cutting in. He puts up a shot, and it's good. Preston King with a contested shot there, puts it in for 2.
Looks like he's trying to get his shot up a little more.
Escalera now passes it. Looks like it was tipped. Myers saves him. Back to Myers. Myers drives in, puts up a 2. Playing a full court press defense. Groves here. Nero now. Full court pass to Hale. Down to Groves now. Puts up a shot and it's good. Escalera looking, cuts towards the basket. Pass out to Myers. Myers drives in, step back, and his shot's good.
Averaging 17.5 points per game. He scored 18 and 17 in the first 2 contests. Has 6 here early.
Dylan Delk fumbles the pass, but he gets the Hale. Back to Dylan Delk. He puts up a 2, no good. Rebound Preston King. He puts up a 2 and it's good.
Nice box out from King Preston.
Myers Pass down to Wilson. He puts up a shot and it
Oh
drops
my.
in for him.
I'm telling you, that was a 480 around there, wasn't it?
2 full circles. Hale now with the ball.
Oh, he was wide
He had
open.
Dylan Delk wide open. Narrow. Drives in, step back, takes it out. Preston King drives in, puts up a shot, and it's good. They're
No
going to get
good.
him with a charge.
They're going to assume they're going to wave off the basket. They do. Preston's going to need to pull up on that shot right there. He got lucky the first time he didn't get the foul called on him. There's some Jersey Mike subs coming into the ball game. Max Moore and Ed Njai is in the game.
Escalara with the ball, passes it to Myers. Myers hits Robinson. Robinson pump fake, puts up a shot. It's no good. So it's out of bounds on VolState. I saw a bunch of hands go up and touch that ball. Didn't know. Official says it was out on VolState.
Njai from Gambia, 6'8" freshman.
Escalara dribbles. He's driving in. Ball was ripped out, but he gains possession again. Robinson takes a take, no good. Rebound in Jaya. Groves. Double teamed, it looks like. Groves saves the ball. Passes to Njaya. Njaya, no. Puts up a shot by Cannon Hale, no good. Rebound Escalera. Escalera out to Hall. Hall drives in, back to Escalera. He's wide open for 3, and it's good. He gets on the board. Groves, they're running a full court press on him. They know how dangerous he is.
They're going to get him all 94 feet.
Narrow picks up the pass. Moore now at the top of the key. He drives in, looking for a 2.
There you go.
He takes it.
Good job, Max.
Great take, and draws the foul on Robinson. That's his first.
First game of the year that Max has not started, and it might have got in his crawl a little bit there, and he might be taking the ball to the basket a little bit more, averaging 4.8 points a game. He also is locally from right here in Gallatin, Tennessee.
No good from Moore. Myers with a deep 3. He pulls up, no good. Rebound Hall. Hall with the screen by Robinson. Now pass out to Escalara. Escalara drives in. He puts up a shot, no good. Groves with the ball now. Pass right
There
into the
he
middle to
is.
Maxwell Moore.
Nice,
What a
nice
take.
pass.
Great court vision by Taylor Groves there to find the easy 2. Escalara now. Williams puts in a 2.
Tough take right there, but Jaden Williams averaging 15 points a game.
Groves signaling a play. Williams with the defense. Pass to Hale. Hale down to Ingy. Back out to Hale. Puts up a shot by Cannon Hale. No good. Rebound by Hall. Back to Escalara. Escalara puts up a shot. No good. Rebound Moore.
He got a cheap
Tough
foul there.
defense.
So they got Williams guarding when Zay Myers needs a break. Williams picks up that personal foul. His 3rd personal.
They
We've
saw
got
him.
4 on the board. Did I miss one? Maybe.
I've got 4, yeah.
Okay.
Moore now. Narrow to Ingy.
Njie. Njai.
Njai,
That's
sorry.
2 steals right there.
Hale for 3, and it's good. Sorry for the mispronunciation.
That's okay. It's easy to do. Njie. Njai. You barely pronounce that N. the way he says it. Nice
Robinson
defense
takes it to
there.
the paint, but great defense from Njai. He just puts in a good shot.
That's a tough shot.
Hale for three with a spin move. Passes to Moore. Groves now looking for a screen. They're double teaming him. No foul called.
They're going to call a 3-second violation. Yeah. Eddie camping out. Couple more Jersey Mike subs. Auden Slaughter, number 6, number 0, Damaris Carroll. Carroll from Florence, Alabama. Slaughter from Santa Fe, Tennessee, both freshmen.
Hall now passes it to Escalara. Myers takes it to the basket. He puts up a shot and it's good.
Leads the team with 8.
Moore passes to Slaughter. Slaughter.
I didn't see Finn Okoli get in the game.
Groves 3, no good. Escalar pushes the ball down court to Williams. Williams puts up a 2, no good. He draws the foul. That foul was on Carroll, I believe.
That's who I got it on.
Williams' first free throw was good. Williams is tied for leading his team in rebounds, along with him and Myers. They both have 11. Excuse me, they both have 14. Carroll with the ball, he's pushing it. Puts up a 2, tough 2.
Got smacked right on top of the head.
Carroll's gonna go to the line. They're saying that was on Myers. I thought I saw.
I thought I saw it was on Moore. I mean, Holmes, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Is
Holmes.
that not on 4?
That's what I thought, but official said it was on Myers.
Well, that's what they put up on the Toyota Gallatin scoreboard as Carroll misses the first free throw. Damaris has played in all 4 games, averaging 3 points a game.
Second one drops for him. Myers is looking down court. Signals a play. He's guarded by Slaughter. Hall. Pass is tipped by Holmes. Moore. I'm going to say he tipped it straight out of bounds.
Yeah, Max got his fingers on that, but couldn't get the handle on it.
Hall looks to the bench. He's got more on him. Escalara with the ball. He's guarded by Groves. Pass to Meyer, wide open in the corner. His 3 is good. His first 3 of the night. Groves with the ball. They're playing very physical defense on him. Groves drives in, pass to Slaughter. Slaughter cuts in with a nice move.
Got
Step
nothing.
back.
There you go.
Moore with a 3, no good. Rebound by Williams.
Max has hit a couple of those threes, none bigger than the game against Snead State late in the game.
Hall puts up a deep 3, no good. Rebound Moore. Groves now. Spin moves, trying to get something
Nice
started.
pass.
Nice pass. O'Cooley misses 2 shots, gets his own rebound.
I think they're going to count the bucket. But no, they're going to stay on the floor. That's what it is.
So Cooley will go to the line.
I think that's Escalera that picked up that foul.
That's what the scoreboard says.
Six team fouls. Next will be shooting foul. Del Nero Carroll King. Not Carroll King, but Damaris Carroll and Preston King. And can't have 5 in for the Pioneers.
Nero's inbound. Great pass to Preston King. Great look by Nero there. Preston King.
King with a nice switch over to the left hand. He's got 6, 7 early.
Myers puts up a contested 2, no good. Delk with another rebound. Nero now past to Delk.
Ooh, nearly.
Out to Hale, deep 3. No
I
good.
thought that was straight on. It was just a little short.
I thought that was going to hit nothing but net.
I mean, that was directly in our line from right up here on the mezzanine.
Hall, frustrated, passes to Williams. Williams double teamed. He gives it up to Myers.
All
in the
alone.
paint, wide open is Holmes. He puts it in for 2 with a slam dunk.
6-point lead for South Arkansas.
Carroll looking to start something. Pulls up a deep 2, I think.
They counted that a 3.
They
He's a
counted it a
step back
3.
3.
Nice shot by Carroll there.
If he gets hot, Damaris Carroll can light it up. Game I saw him play last year for the post-grad team. I think he scored 35 against VolState.
Williams double teamed. Myers, great looks. Escalera with a 3, no good. Rebound Cannonhale. He gives it up to Nero. Nero pushing. Gives Dylan Delk. Dylan Delk puts up a 2, no good. Williams. Meyer with a pass
Nice trail.
to Holmes.
Another
He
nice
misses.
trail. South Arkansas team looks pretty athletic and pretty skilled, honestly. I think they're surprising the Pioneers.
Escalara to the line. Foul from Dylan Delk. His first shot is no good.
It's the first missed free throw. Out of 3 as Max Moore checks back in. Not putting anybody down on the block during free throws.
His second shot drains for him.
He got Travis Legene, first appearance of the ball game.
Narrow pass to Carroll. Carroll thinks about it, doesn't pull it. King loses the ball. They're going to say that Hall knocked it out of his hands.
Josh Pitto, our lead referee with the basketball now. He's assisted by Luke Dykus and John Kaleo, 2 officials.
Moore puts up a shot. It was blocked. Foul on Kenyon Holmes. It's his first.
This will be a shooting foul, but they're now in the bonus situation. 7 personals.
Moore's first shot rattles in. Second shot, no good. Out of bounds.
It's going to be VolState basketball.
Holmes just couldn't hold on to it. Nero pass, great look to Moore for easy 2. Easy points, great look there.
Max has 7 here in the first half.
Hall taking it for the Stars. Pass to Williams. Williams puts up a 3, no good. Rebound Preston King. Nero with the ball. He slung it
He
to Preston
did.
King. Great catch.
Preston was looking for somebody to get rid of that ball too, wasn't he?
He was.
Pioneers got it within 1 here under the 7-minute mark.
Moore.
And Moore's going to go back to the line.
On Kenyon Holmes, that's his second foul of the night. Moore going back to the line. Moore, surprisingly enough, actually has the highest three-point percentage on the team. He's 2 for 3, 66.7 three-point shooting percentage.
Well, he's missed 1 here today.
His first shot.
He's got hugs and kisses on my score sheet right here with the 0x0x so far. Jamal Nero slapping the hand away. We're going to have a conversation, or we're going to have no fouls called, but warnings to Jamal, and I'm not sure who that was standing next to him. Was that Holmes? Kept slapping his hand away from me.
Williams to Robinson. Robinson drives in, guarded by Moore. He puts up a contested spin, fadeaway shot. King gives it to Carroll. Carroll, he looks. He gives Nero, wide open. Nero for three. It's good. Jamal Nero with 6. This first 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here.
Let me give you a little bit of research I did after the 46-point output by Taylor Groves last week against Snead State in the 99-96 win. Hopefully you were able to join us here on the VolState Sports Network. But that got me thinking, what are the largest point totals by a player in the last 10 years of stats that I can look at? And the largest, actually the top 3 are by a guy named George Stanberry, who played in 2017 and 2018. He played a year and a half, 37 games. He played for VolState. Every game he played, he scored double figures. 3 of those games, 60 points, 52, 47, and the 47 tied Zachary Morris, who scored that many in 2021. Taylor Groves' 46 points the other day is 5th best in the last 10 years.
It was a great game to watch. Nero draws the foul.
Only the 4th team foul.
First for him that I have. Williams inbound to Hall. Hall gives it to Lygine. Hall stumbles on it. Carroll with the ball, gives it to Groves. Groves puts up a 2, and it's no good. Almost blocked.
Good job by Slaughter, and he gets the bonus.
Slaughter, what a nice job of getting the rebound, but not only that, you put up a shot, it goes in, and you get the foul. Looking at a 2-point play here.
And the 3rd foul on Kenyon Holmes. Slaughter from Santa Fe, Tennessee. He's a scorer.
Slaughter makes the 3-point play. Williams with it in the corner. He cuts in. Maxwell Moore looking for something, maybe a moving screen there, but Carroll gets the rebound of the missed shot. He gives it to Nero. Nero for 3.
Good golly. What in the world? What is happening here? Lygine absolutely clobbered Jamal Nero. I don't know if that was on purpose or he just had no idea how close he was. I'm hoping the latter, not the former. We're going to have a little confab here between the 3 officials to see what's going on there, but that was crazy. But Damaris Carroll, he's dribbling the ball up the court, he's having to slap people's hands away from him just as he's trying to dribble.
Very physical team here, playing physical defense, and I don't know, maybe, I hope you're right. He just didn't notice how close he was to him. I hope he didn't do it on purpose.
Well, we got a foul definitely on Travis Lygine. I don't think a technical's been called. Well, apparently it is.
They called the technical?
Well, he's going to shoot 3, and nobody's underneath, so there's going to be a technical. So Lygine is going to end up picking up 2 fouls.
Nero's first shot. It's nothing but net.
He looks no worse for the assault that took place down in that right wing.
Second, just as the first. Ball State was down, taking the lead now.
Could be a 10-point lead. Nero misses. Jamal, 6'2" freshman from Conyers, Georgia, went to Salem High School.
Groves in the game, Vol State. Pass to Maxwell Moore, who slings it to Slaughter. Slaughter looking, drives, gives it back to Carroll. Carroll surveying, nothing open, gives it to Narrow. Screen by Maxwell Moore. Narrow drives in, ball is punched out. And Williams now takes it to the paint. His shot is no good.
Ooh.
They're gonna call a foul on Moore. I thought I saw pretty good defense, hands straight up, and he was jumping up and down. I didn't see any.
Looked like the contact was brought by the offensive player.
Williams at the line. His first one hits.
5 points for Williams, 3 of those at the free throw line.
Second drops for him as well. Narrow gives it to Moore. Playing some very tight defense here. Slaughter with the ball, it's weaving in between people. Narrow drives in, puts it in for 2. Playing that tight of a defense leaves some gaps, and they found it.
Oh, nearly a block.
Williams got lucky there. He put it up as a floater instead of going straight to it. That would have been sent to the upper rafters.
I believe Wes Buckner, the softball manager, might have had that one end in his lap.
Slaughter with a nice floater.
Looks good, doesn't he?
He looks great.
Kid scored over 3,000 points, I understand, in high school. Santa Fe High School.
Hall slips. They're going to say that's a foul on Auden Slaughter. I just saw him slip. I didn't see any intention of Slaughter pushing him or anything.
Jersey Mike subs checking in. Cannon Hale and Kenio Velez for the first time. He's also from Carolina, Puerto Rico. Wonder if he knows Carlos Escalera. I don't know that much about Puerto Rico. I've been there once, but I think I was there for all of 18 hours maybe.
I've never been out of the U.S. I've only went further south. Neal with the inbound, his first time hitting the court tonight. Myers drives in, dumps it off to Holmes, and I didn't see him let go of the ball, but I saw him jump.
He had it knocked out of his hand by Nero.
Great looks.
Velez pulled up because he had a player between him and the basket. That may have been one you just pull back out.
Hall drives in, step back, pulls up from about the free throw line, no good. Rebound Velez. Velez looks to Groves. Groves puts in 2. Right there, recontrolling the ball and then going after that and putting it in for 2 for your team.
Holmes is still in the game with 3 fouls here in the first half.
Williams now back out to Hall at the logo.
They don't have a lot of height on their team either. That's why they're going to play outside the three-point line and then drive.
Myers.
Nifty move there by Myers.
With the 2.
I got him with 13.
Groves now.
Nope.
That fadeaway. That was nice.
I didn't know he was kissing it off the glass. Nice kiss.
Myers guarded by Moore. Now, Williams puts in an awkward shot, somehow falls for him. Hale with the ball, back out to Groves. Now to Valise. Valise to Hall. Hall into the paint to Nero. Nero with a mid-fader. What a shot. Great looks for your open players and putting it in.
12 for Jamal Nero unofficially.
Williams.
There's a 50 spot there in the first half for VolState.
Neal trying to make something happen for his team. Passes out to Hall. Hall for three. No good. Off the back block. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. Nero is getting beat up out there.
Yeah, he got something right in his face on that rebound attempt. You want to get out of that corner though, Kenniel.
Groves.
Had a 3-on-2, but Stars got back quickly.
Groves, what a take!
I don't think he's made an outside shot yet. Everything's been 10 feet and in.
They're trying to block him off from that three ball, but he don't care. He can take it to the paint and score on you anywhere. Myers puts up a shot, no good. Saved by Hall. Neal with a pass a little bit over the head of Williams. It hits Preston King.
Problem was Preston was sitting out of bounds. Trey Neal, 6'1" freshman from Monroe, Louisiana. Jalen Shelton from Goodlettsville Beach High School checks in the ball game for the first time. But they've called the pressure off a little bit.
Nero running the offense at the top of the key.
1 minute in the half.
Hale, nice cutback. Groves could see a fadeaway here. Said he takes to the paint and he puts it in.
He's taking some contact, but former Ole Miss defensive back says I can take more than that.
Neal in the corner for three, no good. Rebound Myers. Hall back out to Neal. At the top of the key is Williams, and his shot is good.
First 5 made threes for South Arkansas Stars as they get a turnover. They get
Myers.
6.
Myers' shot is good. They're calling a foul on
Yeah, that's an offensive foul.
Nero.
Right here at the end of the half, South Arkansas Stars pulling back into the ball game, trail by 5. They can get it down within 2. VolState, I think, had a 10-point lead as its biggest lead of the first half. So what kind of play Eric Collins has drawn up.
Robinson for three. His shot is good. Groves looking to put some points on the board before half. Hit out of his hands. Fade away. No good. And that will conclude the first half of play. We're going to take it to a commercial break and we'll be right back.
Take the step. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Take the step, the one you've always wanted to a better you and a brighter future. Choose a path to create, innovate, or educate. A path to your career. One that builds you as a person, or one where you build for the people of the future. Choose a path to save lives or check eyes, to study the human body, soul, and mind, to fight crime both in person or online, to code the market, or be an entertainment rock star. Take the step to your full potential, to everything you've dreamed of. Take the step here, there, and eventually everywhere. With the pros of the profession, the Grammy winners, the commercial producers, the engineers, the doctors. Life is full of steps, so why not make yours count? This is us. This is VolState.
You are tuned in to 5. Y'all don't go anywhere because we get to talk with Tristan Gomez, the coordinator of Adult Learners and Veterans Affairs. But first, let's dive into our Student Says segment. You ready? Let's go.
Hi, I'm Rox, and this is the Student Says segment of 5, and today we're asking, what defines a good and a bad person?
What I think defines a good or a bad person is the way that they treat others. Like being kind to people versus being rude for no reason can definitely maybe just even a smile from a stranger.
So what I think makes a good or bad person would be the intent behind their actions. Say you could be doing something that seems bad, but in reality would be helping somebody. While you could be doing something that seems good, but in reality is affecting somebody in a bad way.
Okay, what makes somebody a good person is their heart and their loyalty to somebody and how honest they are.
What defines a good person is their ability to handle stress and keep themselves calm no matter what. I think someone who got their morals right, their principles right, and stands on the principles. I think if your higher purpose is to serve others and make someone else's life better, I think that you're heading towards the right direction.
I think what makes someone a good person is their dependability.
Well, thanks for being here with us today.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, so okay, Veterans Day is coming up. Tell us all what we got here going on in VolState. No, there's a lot.
There is a lot. We have a full week full of Veterans Day events. Starting with Monday, we have a World War II display.
Okay.
We also have a free movie showing 3 times that day.
Okay.
We also have a presentation of colors by the American Legion. And we also have a pizza party where we can bring your unit patches and combat patches or patches of your loved ones that did serve. And throughout the week, you'll see flags posted throughout campus. The military branch flags will be up in the library lawn.
Yep.
We also have military uniforms that are going to be on display in the Wood Campus Center, as well as a photo presentation in the Raymond Gray Hall.
Oh, wow, that's wonderful. So, okay, first, there's so much going on this week, but what movies do you know that are going to be playing on, what do you say, Monday?
Yes, so we're going to be showing the 2019 version of Midway.
Okay. Ooh,
Yeah.
That's a good one. What are you most excited about for this week? What's your favorite?
My favorite is always going to be, I'm going to have to go with the uniform display.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy seeing the uniforms that students bring in, and that we get to put on display.
That's wonderful. Well, okay, one more question before we got to go. It's our surprise question of the week. Do you prefer Apple Music or Spotify?
Spotify.
Spotify all the way. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it.
Fans, come out and watch us Monday, November 10th at 7:30 p.m. See y'all there.
Did you know you could register for classes on your own? You'll click on DegreeWorks to view your classes, and then click on Register for Classes to view the schedule planner.
Need a snack? Come by the bookstore and grab a bite to eat.
And one last thing. Y'all, Campus Spa Day is coming up on Wednesday, November 12th. Go get a free massage in a massage chair and some other relaxing treatments at the Wood Campus Center. Well, that's all we got for you for this week for 5. 5 segments in 5 minutes. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. I'm Jessica Meyer, and we'll see y'all next time.
One thing I would say that's really special about VolState is essentially the relationship that the institution has with its students.
This is a place where you can get comfortable and you can be fine-tuned with the people that are in the same field as you are.
VolState is like my second home. I've gained so much here, I can't even describe it all. So my story began for me about 5 years ago. Had the world in the palm of my hands. I go into work one day and then I'm told you're going to be laid off indefinitely. We don't have a space or a place for you. And there was 2 things I could have done. I could have just folded and just said, you know what, my life is ruined, it's over, I'm defeated. Or I could pick myself up, dust myself off, and say, let's start again. And so I decided that I would come to VolState.
VolState's prepared me by giving me all the skills I need to start off. This first class is about mechanical engineering and more of the physical side of mechatronics, just creating 3D objects with routers and mills.
This is where it's all at.
I didn't realize how great this place was until I really explored my options.
But we have a great recording industry program. We have great equipment. We have some faculty here who have worked in the industry. I love VolState. I would recommend it to anybody. I want to go into PR and journalism. Being at a smaller community college helped me to better navigate and know what to expect when I'm ready to expand my studies at another university.
I think this was the perfect start to my journey. Possibilities are endless.
It's a solid foundation that you can go anywhere in the country with.
My dad and my parents, period, were my biggest champions. He got sick and we didn't know it. He died of cancer. It was sudden. And he kept asking me, baby, when are you going to graduate? I was like, it's coming. It's coming. I really thought I couldn't do it. But I was determined, and here I am now at the finish line, living proof you can do anything that you put your mind to. Just gotta believe. This has been a great journey. I have nothing but great memories. And I will cherish these memories for as long as I can. It's been tough. It really has been tough. I've had a lot of hills to climb. I've had obstacles, but now I'm at the top of the mountain and the view is incredible. I see so many possibilities in front of me. And VolState, it changed my life.
Are you ready to blaze your pathway in the business world? We're developing pioneers to become the next great generation of business leaders, deal makers, movers and shakers. Our world is facing many challenges, but the future also holds opportunity for those ready to forge into it. But to overcome our challenges and seize the opportunities, we need problem solvers, critical thinkers, innovation, and creativity. Acquire the skills, real-world experience, and credentials to be the next great pioneer in leading and reshaping business and industry. Whether you desire to be a CEO or develop new solutions in supply chain to ensure the world keeps moving, VolState can help you conquer your pathway to success.
While I was attending VolState, I worked at First National Bank, which has been a great legacy for me. Because 30 years later, I'm still working at First National Bank. They have just been a great place to work, just like family. Well, I would absolutely recommend VolState. Number one, I'm living proof that the education I received there has been beneficial. Both my son and daughter also attended VolState. My daughter's majoring in business, so what better recommendation could you give than to encourage your own children to participate and learn with VolState?
My name's Aaliyah Taylor and I'm from Livingston, Tennessee. Currently, right now, I'm studying accounting and business. I picked VolState because it was just more of my hometown and it was just something closer for me. I wasn't ready to go out of town.
We have a management concentration, we have marketing concentrations. Within that, you have a sales focus. We have an entrepreneur focus within that, for someone who wants to look at starting their own business. We also have a focus in accounting and in finance. Our goal is to figure out a student's path in front of them, whether that is to transition to a core university or to align to a career. And for us, we're prepared now in order to be able to be successful in the path they choose.
Whether you want to make your way to Wall Street or if you'd rather be on Main Street, VolState's business and technology programs will prepare you for your journey. Come find your pioneer spirit and let us help you blaze your pathway here at VolState.
you open it for us?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Welcome back to the Pickle Field House on the campus of Volunteer State Community College for tonight's out-of-conference action between the VolState Pioneers and the South Arkansas Stars. Traveled 7 hours up from El Dorado, Arkansas, play this ball game. They'll spend the night and travel back tomorrow. Head coach Eric Collins for the South Arkansas Stars. Used to live, he told me, in Clarksville when he was in the military in the U.S. Army. I want to thank him for his service on Veterans Week here. Today actually is the birthday of the U.S. Marine Corps, November 10th, in case anybody interested in that. My father served in the U.S. Marines back in World War II. Let's get some halftime statistics, somewhat unofficial, as we might have a little question with our official score. We've got two of them that handled the book down there at the scorer's table, Athletic Director Bobby Hudson and Jana Swopes, the wife of new trainer Brad Swope here for VolState. Let's get the visitors. They're led by Zay Myers, scored 16 points in the first half. Zay, 6'4", sophomore from New Orleans, Louisiana. Right behind him, Jaden Williams with 13 off the bench. 7 for Kenyon Holmes. 5 each by Braylon Hall and Jalen Robinson. 4 points for Carlos Escalera. And a bucket for Josiah Wilson, total of 52. They went 5 for 6 from the free throw line. For the Pioneers, leading scorer Taylor Groves with 14. Had several buckets there toward the end. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Has not scored a three-point shot in the first half. Came in averaging 28.5, so he's halfway home to that total. Jamal Nero with a dozen in the first half. Max Moore, 9 off the bench. 7 for King Preston. Preston King. Gonna vow to not call him Preston Wright anymore this year. He had 7. He had 3 two-point field goals. Auden Slaughter with 5 points. 4 for Damaris Carroll. He had a 3. And 3 points for Cannon Hale as VolState had 4 made three-pointers. 10 for 15 at the free throw line. In foul trouble, only one player for either team with 3 fouls. That's Kenyon Holmes, number 4 for the Stars. 6'4" freshman from South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina. And for the Pioneers, only Jamal Nero with 2 fouls. As we are now at the 1-minute buzzer here. And Caden Hollingsworth, let's hear a little bit about you before we rattle off who our helpers are on the VolState sports production team tonight. Tell the folks where you're from and what your major is here.
Yeah, I'm from Lebanon, Tennessee, if y'all know where that's at. Used to be small. It's growing so fast now, but
it's just east of Nashville.
Yes, sir. I'm a sophomore here at VolState, and my major is radio and television. It was business, and I have no idea why I chose that because I'm not good at math.
You just got the media bug last year when you started broadcasting, I know. So did a great job in the first half. And, of course, A.J. Fawson has assembled a team of students here at VolState to produce, direct, operate cameras, handle sound here. And we want to thank A.J. Fawcett, who's the chief engineer here at VolState. Also here with us tonight on cameras, Nicole Smith, Barry Inslee, and Ethan Vance. Tamira Dreer is the director. John Hughes running sound. William Sexton is doing graphics tonight as VolState will get the ball here to start the second half. Back for the play-by-play, Kason Hollingsworth.
Thank you, Tim. Nero out on the other side of the court. Nero, Hale, King, Groves, and Carroll all on the court for your VolState Pioneers. Hale with the ball, pulls up a deep 3. It's good. Cannon Hale with a deep 3. Great to see that early.
Cannon is open when he steps across half court.
Sure is. Escalara now getting double teamed. Passes to Myers.
Nice
Punched
tap.
out by Narrow. Groves back to Narrow. Narrow slows it down. Looking in the paint, almost passed it to King. He doesn't. He gives it up to Groves. Groves out to Hale. Hale for another three. No good. Rebound by Wilson. Now in the hands of Holmes. Holmes puts up a 2, and it's good.
That was high off of the glass there. Holmes now with 9.
Narrow with the ball. Passes it to Carroll. Carroll for a deep 3 with himself. No good. Reeves to Groves. Rebound to Groves. His 3, no good.
I think they talked about shooting threes at the halftime. What do you think?
I think they did. Escalara now pushing it in to the paint. Pulls up a awkward shot from beside the.
Well, he stepped to the side to get that one, didn't he?
He sure did. It sinks for him. Narrow driving in, pass out to Carroll, who drives in, puts up an awkward shot, and it does not fall. Looked like it was going to.
That was street ball shot right there.
Hall drives in. Great defense by Carroll there, but an even better shot by Hall. Narrow, guarded by Hall. Looking for anyone. Stumbles with it, gives it to Hall. Hale in the corner. Hale with a 3. No good. Hall pushing it down the court. Escalara now. He's dribbling. He drives in. Takes it right back out. Drives right back in. Passes deflected by Narrow. Narrow had a fast break. Foul on Braylon Hale. That's his first that I have. Score sheet may say different.
That's what I got. Braylon Hall with 1. Did not have a foul in the first half.
Demarius Carroll. Pass to Jamal Narrow. Narrow has had a great first half. Groves looking to make something happen. In the corner, pushing his way into the paint. What a look, but deflected. Back to Narrow. Narrow drives in, 1 step in, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound to Wilson, who gives it to Myers.
Looked like a moving pick there.
Myers gets the ball back. Holmes with a shot, no good. Hale with the rebound. That actually ended up in the hands of Moore. With a lob, Demarius Carroll. Pass was just behind him. He was looking for it, though.
Shortest player on the court for the Pioneers at 6'1", and that might be stretching. Max Moore tried to alley-oop. He must have connected eyes there with Damaris.
Escalara, pass to Myers. Myers drives into the paint, puts up a reverse layup, and it drops for him.
VolState has a reputation of scoring well in the first half and then riding a struggle bus in the second half. That's what they did at Chat State. Chat State, I think, scored the first 11 points in that ball game after the score was tied 32-32. VolState didn't score a point until 4 minutes were gone in that second half. And they are struggling to put the ball in the basket now.
They sure are.
And we're at the 4-minute mark now.
Robinson puts up a shot, and it's good. It's a tough take by him.
VolState might need a timeout.
Narrow pulls up for 3, no good. Wilson with the rebound, he hands it to Myers. VolState needs to slow it down. Down by 5. Escalara.
Down by 7 now.
Down by 7.
I'll tell you. It's going to be a timeout, Johnny Lynn. And it'll be a full timeout.
So we're going to take it to a 1-minute break, and you are watching the VolState Sports Network.
Are you missing out on $400,000? A 2-year degree from VolState can increase your earnings by 17% a year. Discover your true potential in technology, business, healthcare, sciences, or the arts. Find what you've been missing. Find it at VolState.
Welcome back to the Richard Moore Gymnasium in Gallatin, Tennessee, where it is unusually cold in November. You're watching the VolState Sports Network.
Had some snow today here in Middle Tennessee.
Some flurries were
Nothing
falling
accumulated, thankfully, but
I wouldn't have minded. Wouldn't have minded if it snowed.
Pioneers will be back in action down in Columbia, Tennessee on Wednesday, away from home base here, and they'll take on the team that won the regular season conference title last year and the conference tournament, the Columbia State Chargers.
Carroll is pushing the ball for the Pioneers. Showing off his handles now. Passes it to Moore, who gives to Groves. Groves with a contested deep three, no good. Ball is saved by Shelton. Shelton puts up a two.
There.
Nice take by Jalen
Shelton in the game. Just first collegiate basket right there.
And a nice one at that.
Beach Buccaneer.
Escalara fighting for it. Hall's pass was splitting two of his teammates, and neither of them knew who was going to go for it, so they both just watched it roll out. Jaden Williams comes on for the Stars.
Was that John St. Jakes that was in the game? I missed seeing him in there. Was that number 13 that just sat down?
I think it was Josiah Wilson.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Maxwell Moore now working his way to the paint. Puts up a tough two. Very aggressive two there. And they're calling a foul on Jay Robinson. That's his second. Moore been at the free throw line a lot tonight. See if he can put it in for his team. And he does. Great shot, down by 4. You need both of these here. Don't want to give them the commentator curse, but they need it. And he drops the second one in.
Max Moore from Gallatin High School, Gallatin, Tennessee. Saw his uncle today at lunch. He said he was going to be here at the ball game, but I don't see him here inside the gym. Reggie Crenshaw.
Hall puts it in for 2.
That was too easy.
Too easy.
He was double teamed and then looked like the Red Sea parted.
Carroll drives in with a nice layup, and he gets the foul. What a take by Demarius Carroll.
Speaking of the Red Sea parting.
He did it himself.
Squeezed through there, didn't he?
He sure did. Foul on Jay Robinson. That's his third. Down by 3 here. And he gets the three-point play. Great take. And way to cap it off with a free throw. Escalara gives it to Hall.
4 different stars handled the ball there in the backcourt with no intervention by VolState Pioneers.
Escalara wearing the shoes that Groves wore at the last home game. Hall drives in, he slips, loses the ball but gets it back.
Maybe a timeout called. Let's see if they were able to get it. Luke Dykus and John Kaleo getting together, and they're going to say it's a timeout for the Stars.
That's just a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it right here on the VolState Sports Network.
Lady Pioneers got a win in their first game in the conference play down at Chattanooga State. Was not able to watch that. Apparently had some technical difficulties on their YouTube broadcast, but congratulations to Coach Key and the Lady Pioneers for getting in the win column. They're 1-0 in conference play. Of course, the men lost 80-61 to Chat State. VolState finished tied for second in conference play a year ago at a 16-14 overall record. They were the number 2 seed in the conference tournament. South Arkansas College, a Division II school, giving VolState, a Division I school here, all at once here in out of conference play.
Inbound to Escalara. He drives to the paint, puts up a shot, and it's good.
Couple of zeros going at each other right there.
Carroll draws his second foul of the night.
Escalara didn't hit a field goal or a 2-point field goal in the first half. He's got 3. A total of 6 points in the second half. Drains the free throw. He now has 11 points in the ball game.
Carroll getting double teamed. Passes to Slaughter. Slaughter gives it back out to Shelton. Carroll for 3, no good.
That may be a step out of his range that he'd hit at a higher level.
Robinson shot falls in for him.
There's been a lot of around the worlds here, isn't there?
Yeah, sure has. Carroll taking it for the Pioneers, driving it in fast. Looking for a pass. Gives it to Groves. Groves drives in.
Taylor couldn't get that shot off quick enough. Looks like Coach Collins is saying, hey, if whatever your number is, go ahead and guard the other team's number. As
yeah.
Jaden Williams wearing number 1, guarding number 1 Taylor Groves.
He picks up his second foul on the night. Narrow with the inbound for VolState. Gives it to Cannon Hale. Said it was knocked out by Escalara. Hale throws it down to Groves. Groves taking it himself, puts in a nice hook. What a shot by Groves there. His first points of the half. Escalara to Myers. Myers drives in, and he splits the defenders. Myers puts it in for 2.
Leads all scorers with 20 points in the game.
Slaughter gives it up to Nero. Nero stops on a dime. Gives it back to Moore. Moore to Groves. Groves fadeaway 2. No good.
Nero 1-on-3 trying to knock the ball away and get it. Picks up the foul.
I have him at that is his 3rd foul. So does the scoreboard.
Thanks to Toyota of Gallatin for these beautiful scoreboards here inside Pickle Field House at the Richard Moore Gymnasium.
Escalara, I feel like I'm saying his name a lot in the second half. Gets it quick to Hall, puts it in for 2. Down by 11. Moore.
Let's go with 9.
9, sorry. What a shot by Hale. Like I said.
We've seen some awkward shots tonight.
Robinson.
Spin.
With some nice handles, puts it in for 2 for his team. Narrow. Has the ball punched out by Hall. They're going to get him with a foul.
Here, Aaron Moses, the assistant coach for South Arkansas, on the bench, hollering instructions to the squad. Got to campus in August, a month after Eric Collins got there. 2 new coaches.
wide open at the free throw line. He puts up his shot. It's good. Foul on Robinson.
He's picked up several here quickly. That's 4 for Jalen Robinson, 6'3", freshman from Parkin, Arkansas.
He misses the free throw. Robinson pushing it down the court, guarded by Groves. He puts up a shot, and it's good.
Robinson says, let me get some shots up here before I foul out of the game. They're up by 9.
He's had a good second half here. Nero working it at the top. Slaughter now trying to find some room here. Puts up a contested 3. No good.
Good hustle play by Finn Okoli there, but I thought it hit off the South Arkansas guy, but Josh Pitto, who's 40 feet away, makes the call. It'll be the Stars basketball.
Robinson inbound to Braylon Hall. Hall gets it past half court. Escalara back to Hall. Hall drives in, pops from the free throw line, and his shot hits too.
Soft rims today, both teams.
Belize with it now, gives it to Groves. Groves looking for someone. Maybe a shot. Great look. And Okuli puts it in. Great look by Groves there.
Groves led the conference last year in assists, and it wasn't even close. He had over 6 assists.
Shooting foul. Foul on Carlos.
Two fouls on Escalera, but that's at least the 7th team foul.
That sends Groves to the line. Still down by 9.
Taylor 2 for 3 in the game from the free throw line. He's came in just under 78% for the year.
The shot is good.
Scored 20 points against Chat State on Saturday. Had 33 in the first half of the game last Tuesday here against Snead State. Finished with 46. Heard Coach Johnny Lynn say he'd never seen him that hot. Very short on that. Finn couldn't get the rebound.
Myers works his way to the basket, and it's no good.
Good foul there by Okoli, and hopefully young man is not injured. He's trying to go up, stuff one home.
That's just Okoli's first foul of the night.
I got only 3 team fouls, and that's what the Toyota Gallatin scoreboard says. Myers scored 16 in the first half, has 4 here in the second. First time he's gone to the free throw line in the ball game.
No good on his first attempt.
He was walking that one home. He wanted to help that one. Myers came in his first 2 ball games, had 13 free throw attempts, had hit 10 of those.
Second one drains for him. Carroll comes into the ball game for your Pioneers.
Been a clock issue. At the very least, the shot clock was not started. And it looks like the game clock was not either. We don't have our regular clock operator here tonight. I don't know the young man's name.
Nero
Holy.
takes a foul almost instantly as he gets past the half-court line.
That was a closeout right there by Josiah Wilson. He just got a little bit aggressive with that. That'll send Nero to the free throw line. Kenil Velez from Puerto Rico checks back in. A Jersey Mike's sub.
Nero's first shot. Nothing but net.
First points in the second half. He's 3 for 4 at the free throw stripe. I think he's going to be a pretty good free throw shooter for Vol State.
I think so too.
He's got a very smooth stroke. Last year, Bobo Ivory was the bat or the Robin to Taylor Grove's Batman. Looks like Jamal Nero is going to be that this year.
Myers with 3, no good. Rebound Okuli.
Nice box out by Okoli.
Nero.
Whoa.
With a great pass to Carroll.
Looked like he double dribbled down here on that left line.
Another foul on Josiah Wilson. I have him at 3. Carroll to the line.
This might be a free throw contest for Vol State, down by 7.
His first shot, not so kind to him on the bounce.
2 for 4. He's got 7 points in the game. Looks like Dylan Delk getting ready to check in.
His second shot much better. Finds net for him. Dylan Delk comes in for
Finn Okoli from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. 6'6" freshman.
Hall. Passes to Williams. Williams driving in, puts up an awkward shot that somehow finds the bottom of the net for him. And he drew the foul of Kenil Velez. Williams at the line. He's been there a bunch tonight. See if he has any luck in the second half with 9 minutes and 7 seconds to go.
High scoring game here at Pickle Fieldhouse.
And it drains for him. Nero surveying the court, looking for a teammate. Decides he's going to drive it in himself. Puts up a shot. Nice shot by Jamal Nero there. Puts it in for 2. Escalara with the ball. Gives it to Williams. Williams backs it out to behind the three-point line. Gives it to Hall. Myers with the rock. Trying to find a gap. Puts up a...
Oh, my gosh.
Zay Myers.
That is a scoop there.
Puts up a weird shot that falls for him. Groves 3, no good.
He still hasn't had a 3 all game.
Myers with a great up and under shot there. Got a timeout.
Full timeout.
It's going to be a full timeout. So we're going to go to a 30-second break. You're watching the Vol State Sports Network.
Are you missing out on $400,000? A 2-year degree from VolState can increase your earnings by 17% a year. Discover your true potential in technology, business, healthcare, sciences, or the arts. Find what you've been missing. Find it at VolState.
Welcome back to the Pickle Fieldhouse. You're watching the Vol State Sports Network. Timeout ending as Both teams will take the court again. Zay Myers has had a great game, leading scorer in this game. Dylan Delk, Jamal Nero, Cannon Hale, Demarius Carroll, and Taylor Groves on the floor for your VolState Pioneers. And here we go. Nero gives it up to Delk. Delk fast to Hale. Groves trying to make something happen. Puts up a 2 and it's good.
They did not double team him that time. Taylor looked up and said, okay, where's the second? Where's the help? It's not there. I'm going to the rack.
Escalara puts up a medium jumper, rebound Groves.
It's one of the first of those shots that they've missed here in the second half.
Groves loses it. Williams with a fast break. He puts up an easy, uncontested 2.
That one just squirted out of Taylor's hand.
Hale with the ball. Nero looking, gives it to Delk.
This is a small team on the court for the Pioneers.
Carroll drives in, puts up a contested shot with 3 players on him, draws the foul.
It's got to be Wilson, right? Yeah, it's his 4th.
That's his 4th foul.
Carroll's going to have to shoot some free throws if he's going to go in the paint there and take shots, because he's going to get fouled. He's got a lot of hesitation in his shot. He can double clutch, hang in the air, so he's going to draw contact.
First one hits.
Damaris, 6'1" freshman from Lee High School in Huntsville in Florence, Alabama. DSA Preparatory School he played for last year.
Second one drains for him. Myers, I don't think I have seen him hit the bench at any point in this game. I feel like I'm always saying his name. Williams gives it back to Myers.
He can get a shot when he wants to.
Puts a shot up now, and it just drops in for him. Nero speeds it up and slows it down. Delk back to Carroll, ends up in the hands of Nero. Screen by Delk, doesn't take it. Stolen by Robinson. Robinson with a fast break. Great defense by Nero there. Staying in the play and knocking it out of his hands.
Jalen Robinson did not protect the basketball. Nero knocked it out.
And he gets his point right back. Robinson with a great second half here. Taylor Groves.
10.5, 15 for the game. Up by 13 with 6:20 to go.
Nero gives it to Groves. Groves drives in. Looks out to the paint to Hale for 3. No good.
Ball State's going to have to hit those if they're going to be able to get back in this game. Cannon Hale hit the first shot of the second half, and he's missed at least 3 threes since then.
Robinson fakes to his left, goes to his right, misses shot, rebound by Hale. Groves with the ball. No look pass to Delk. Delk puts up a shot, but he traveled.
Yeah, he shuffled that left foot. I think he was surprised that he was that open. He was hoping to draw the defense and then he could give it up, but Auden Slaughter checks in. Damaris Carroll will have a seat.
Myers had a great game here. Hall.
I got Myers with 27.
Robinson drives in, looks into the paint for Williams. He misses his first shot, gets it back, then draws the foul on Dylan Delk.
Delk didn't foul him on the first time, but adjudicated that he fouled him the second time. He'll have a seat as Eddie Njai comes into the ball game.
Down by 15, the Pioneers are. Williams converts the
He hadn't missed a free throw yet. He's 6 for 6. Came in, I think, 7 for 11. Another clock issue. And full court pressure. Cannon Hale asking Taylor Groves to come down and help, and he goes, "Now you guys got it."
Narrow loses the ball.
That's 3 unforced turnovers here in the last few minutes for the Pioneers.
Hall from beyond the arc, guarded by Narrow, gives it to Williams. Escalar. Holmes for 3, no good. Rebound Groves, almost steps on Auden Slaughter. Groves
A little push in his back right there. Try to save it and hit the
support beam.
Yeah, support beam up there. I'll say the HVAC duct. Carroll back in the ball game. Ball State wearing all gray here tonight, not wearing their home whites.
I like that uniform. I think it looks good. Neal trying to get into the
There's
paint.
a hook right there. It almost looked like Trey Neal had hooked with that left arm. Slaughter, of course, was all over him. Ball State finally with their 6th foul of the half. They have not taken advantage of the aggressive play by the Stars, who now have 10 in the half.
Neal for 3. His shot's no good. Rebound, Hale.
And that's who you want at the free throw line.
For sure.
Escalera picks up his 3rd. Hale 8 for 8 coming into today's contest at the free throw line. Has not been there yet tonight. Ball State down by 16. Just doesn't seem like it should be that bad. They were up by 2 at halftime, and again, the second half, head coach Johnny Lynn gonna have to figure out what is going on in the second half for the Pioneers. That happened last year as well.
Escalara looking to make something happen. Slaughter with some great defense.
There's a lot of slipping out there on that court.
Hall's 3, no good. Groves with
We got a
the
3-on-1.
Slaughter puts up a shot and it's good. Neal tried to block it.
Another assist to Groves. We don't have those stats in front of us. He's got it 4 or 5. Slaughter's going to pick up the foul.
I got him with 3. That's what the scoreboard has. What do you have Auden Slaughter with?
I got him with 3. The issue is not going to be how many individual fouls now. It's going to be whether or not South Arkansas can shoot free throws. It came in 70% from the line. Hall's first attempt at the free throw line is good. I got him with 14 in the game. They've shot 12 shots from the free throw line, and they've maybe 13 shots. 13, they're 11 for 13. Who took that timeout?
It was a full timeout.
We'll keep it right here. 100-86. This is a score with 3 minutes and 47 seconds. Again, we want to give shout outs to our production staff here tonight, as this is the second home game that we've had. Only a single game tonight. The Lady Pioneers had a game scheduled with Coahoma Community College, but that game got canceled. So tonight we have on cameras Nicole Smith, Barry Inslee. They're up here next to the broadcast table. Ethan Vance, he's giving you the looks from down on the court. A.J. Fossen, of course, is our chief engineer. He runs everything. He can flip the switch at any time and stop this fun that we're having. William Sexton, he's on graphics. John Hughes running the sound. Tamira Dreer is back for her second year on the VolState Sports Network. She might have to just stay here and get a 4-year degree, a couple of 2 years, and make sure to keep this production staff rolling. Had a great crew for our first year last year, and Kaysen got in on that. So see if VolState can dig into this 14-point deficit.
Slaughter, top of the key, pulls up a three. No good. Foul on Escalara.
And there's Eddie Njai's first free throw made in his college career. Been 0 for 4 coming in to tonight's activity.
I have that for his first points of the game, too. Second one can't fall for him. Escalara looking like Kyrie out there with the mask on. Hall, ball ends up in his hands. He drives to the paint, puts up a contested shot, and it falls for him.
Not sure what that was about.
Me either. Taylor Groves looking to make something happen here, and he does with a great take by Groves there.
He was looking for some contact, and defense just melted away.
The one time he can't get it. Escalara at the top of the key, guarded by Hale.
23 for Groves. Need some stops, and they need them quickly. See if the Stars take the air out, and they are.
Hall puts up a shot, and it lucky bounce for him right there, makes it drop in.
They've got to be shooting 60% in the second half.
Feel like they haven't missed much. Groves drives in. His shot's good, no foul. Neal pushing it down the court. Guarded by
But there's a shot you don't want. You don't need that early in the shot clock, but for the Stars.
Groves to Hale. Hale for three.
Good.
His shot is no good.
That was straight on. It just what? Ooh, we stepped on the line.
Neal steps on the line. VolState keeps possession.
2:02 to go in the ball game, though. Eddie Njai stays in the ball game. All Taylor Groves, Jamal Nero, Cannon Hale, and Kenny Velez for the Pioneers. Nice.
Groves, fade away, no good. Rebounding.
Get it up there. There you go.
Puts it in.
I was going to say, Wise, timeout needs to be called right after the made shot as Njai gets his first field goal.
That's another full timeout.
104 to 93.
So we're going to take a 30-second break, and you're watching the VolState Sports Network.
Spend over $100,000 for a large school where they'll be just another number. With Tennessee Promise, a great education at VolState could be free. Here at VolState, everyone is a part of the family. We offer small class sizes, close to home, with plenty of support from staff and faculty, full of moms and dads. Help them reach their full potential and find their own path. Help them find it at VolState. Go to volstate.edu today to get started.
Welcome back to the Richard Moore Gymnasium. You're watching the VolState's Sports Network. 1:53 to go. VolState down by 11 this time. I got it right.
You didn't even have to take your shoes off on that one.
Sure didn't.
So business was your first choice, huh?
I have no clue
Coming
why.
out of Did you go to Lebanon High School?
No, sir, I went to Watertown.
Okay, you Watertown. You're a country boy. He's a country boy. Lebanon's a county seat of Wilson County, just east of Nashville. We're in Sumner County. Gallatin. Full court pressure now. And the Stars will go back to the free throw line.
Nero takes his 4th foul.
It may be one of the times you put in some backups to go in there and play hack-a-shack. Then you put your shooters back in the game. Jalen Shelton was in for that very purpose, but you do have to have some athletic people as well.
Hall's first free throw finds the bottom of the net.
I got him with 15 in the half, 20 for the game.
Second one just as good. Groves.
South Arkansas has hit their free throws.
Groves has the ball stolen by Hall. Hall gives it to Williams. Williams with the oop to Myers.
That may be a tech right there. He hung on that rim a little bit too long. That was there's much and then there's too much, and he's going to get a technical foul called for hanging on the rim. This is, I think, a one-shot free throw. Give him a slam dunk, nice pass on that alley-oop. I think that was Hall's. Cannon Hale misses his first free throw of the year.
Minute 37.
Tough ask here.
Down by 15. Nero. Ball ends up right back in Nero's hands. Tuveles.
Better chuck it up there.
Nero puts up a shot. No good. Rebound Williams. Williams with another oop look almost, but I think it was a floater put back in by Robinson. To Preston King. King's shot finds nylon. Preston King's first points of the second half. Say he scooped it.
A palming call. You don't see that called. It might be a little more of an emphasis on that this year. Coming up on a minute to play.
Hale gives it to Groves. Groves trying to make something happen.
Draws the foul, doesn't get the bucket to go. I believe that's going to be on Wilson. I got 5. That's what the buzzer stands for right there. Not Wilson, it's Robinson. I was going to say, I look out there and Wilson's not in the ball game.
That's his 4th foul.
He and Robinson had 4. So Robinson fouls out just under the 1 minute mark. They got a minute to decide who's going to replace.
58 seconds left as Groves is at the free throw line.
Taylor 3 for 5 at the free throw line tonight. Does not have a 3-point made field goal tonight. Came in shooting 55+% from 3. That one goes in and out.
Escalara now finds Hall.
South Arkansas looking for their first win of the year, and they're going to get it.
Escalara.
Yeah, you pull that out.
Gives it back to Hall, finds Myers in the corner. Escalara's 3, no good.
Push off by Holmes. Groves going to go back to the free throw line.
That's Holmes' 4th foul.
Yeah, he had 3 early in that first half, and then he basically played with his hands in his back pockets the rest of the game until right there, that little nudge. Wasn't egregious, but probably wouldn't have been called as a pass interference in the NFL.
Groves finds the net on the first one, second one, just the same.
.28 for Taylor Groves, came in averaging 28.5. It's his second highest output.
Escalara passes to Williams. Back to Escalara, stolen by Nero.
Velez got a shot.
Nero to Velez. Velez puts it in for 2.
First collegiate points for Kenio Velez. Preston King couldn't hold up as VolState has gone to the century mark. Nero looks like he's in some discomfort back here in the front court for VolState. To the free throw line goes Braylon Hall. Nope. Zay Myers. Xavier, call me Zay Myers.
What a game he's had.
6'4" sophomore from New Orleans. One of 2 players back from last year's team. Would you expect that they wouldn't get that role right there?
Wouldn't have it any other way, I guess.
That's 30 unofficially for Zay Myers. His season high. Make it 31.
Groves looking for an inbound. He gives it right back. Groves to Velez. Velez trying to make something happen. He gives it to Groves. Groves drives in. Now
Trying
to
to get Kenio a 3-shot.
No good.
In and out. At the buzzer, Jalen Shelton with the denial.
That wraps up your VolState Pioneers men's basketball game. Final score 112-100. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and when we get back, we will go over some final stats and final thoughts. You're watching the VolState Sports Network.
The price you gave me was a home run. I can't wait to give you some free baseball lessons.
Man, I'm really excited about this myself. But you do realize the thing with Toyota and Gallatin is everybody gets the personal price. It's what makes us special.
Wait, what? Everybody gets it?
Everybody gets it.
Let's play ball.
Okay.
Jake, you ready?
Let's do this, Coach. Hey, Coach, this is pretty easy.
We'll see about that.
Oh, I think I pulled something.
Yeah, better luck next time, old man.
I think I'm done, Coach. Call 911.
A degree in criminal justice can help you find the exciting career that you've been looking for. As a member of law enforcement, as a crime scene investigator, a teacher in a classroom, a detective working on cases, a lawyer or judge, or nearly any job where you get to put the bad guys away. Learn more at volstate.edu. The demand for mechatronics professionals is on the rise. Students get to earn a wage and college credit simultaneously via our work-based learning program. Visit volstate.edu to start blazing your pathway now. Classes are available now at the Gallatin and Cookeville campuses.
Welcome back to the Richard Moore
Welcome back to the Richard Moore Gymnasium, where we just had a game finish up between your VolState Pioneers and the South Arkansas College Stars. The final score was 112-100. I'm going to pass it off to my friend here, Tim Reese, where I think he has some unofficial scores. I have some. I have Taylor Groves with 28 points. I have Cannon Hale with 10. and Jamal Nero with 16. Maxwell Moore has 11. That's your top scorers for the Pioneers. I think he said that Zay Myers had 30. He had just hit 30.
I got him with 31.
31.
He finished it that last free throw. Went 2 for 2 at the line. He had 31, and I got Jaden Williams and Braylon Hall each with 21. And Jalen Robinson with 17. Carlos Escalera with 11. Kenyon Holmes 9, and Josiah Wilson with a 2-point field goal in the first half. Total of 112 points as the Stars went 15 for 17 at the free throw line. Did not hit a 3-point bucket in the second half. They were pretty hot in the first half with 7 3-point shots. Ball State hit 1 3-pointer. That was Canaan Hale, the first points of the second half, and could not put in another 3-pointer. Taylor Groves did not have a 3-point shot made. It may be his first game in a Vol State uniform without a made 3, and I don't have that stat for you. But he finishes with 28 unofficially, 16 for Jamal Nero, 11 for Max Moore off the bench, 10 each for Canaan Hale and Damaris Carroll, 9 for Preston King, and 7 for Auden Slaughter. And I got Eddie Njai picks up 3, 2 points each for Kenio Velez, Finn Okoli, and Jalen Shelton. Totals 100. Vol State with 54 in the first half, 46 in the second half. Went to the free throw line 36 times, poured in 25 of the 36. I can't just do that math. They came in at 72% free throw percentage. They scored more there toward the end. Let's see what, it's just under 70% here in this ball game, so they stay above the 70% mark from the free throw line. We don't have field goal percentage here at the broadcast booth. It's whatever we can keep up with on our own. Vol State, we do not do live stats here. There's probably a couple teams in the conference that do live stats, but we have not progressed to that at this point. But Vol State, again, a good first half, took the lead, actually had at least a 10-point lead in the first half. But just come out of that halftime, I'm not sure what they're eating in there or drinking or what's going on, but they just as soon not take that 15-minute break at halftime. And Pioneers fall below 500, fall to 2-3. South Arkansas Stars get their first win of the year after a loss to Pearl River and Jones College last week, as that is the most points that South Arkansas has put up this year. They had 63 against Pearl River, 86 against Jones College, and put 112 on the board here against the Pioneers, who match with 100. Vol State will be back in action on Wednesday, taking on the Columbia State Chargers down in Columbia State. You can catch that game on the Tennessee Sports Network. Greg Bradley will have the call of the women's game and the men's game at, let's see what time, is that a 5 or a 5:30 start? 5:30 and 7:30, those are central times. We'll be back here at Pickle Fieldhouse on Saturday, 2 o'clock and 4 p.m. for another TCCAA conference game taking on Motlow State, which appears to be improved from last year's squad. So we'll be right back here on the Vol State Sports Network. Lord will, and I'll be here. Jason, you planning on being here Saturday?
No, sir. I'm going to the Tennessee football game.
Oh, nobody cares.
Yes, sir.
So we'll have, I think we might have Nicole Smith. We might have John Hughes also on a broadcast. We'll see who A.J. Fawson has lined up to join me up here in the broadcast booth. But good job by Kason Hollinsworth, sophomore here at Vol State in the media college now here. And what do you want to do with your life?
I'd love to be a sports broadcaster. That'd be my dream.
All righty. Well, you're getting the reps here. That'll do it from the Pickle Field House. A.J. Fawson says it's time to go home. Snow's accumulating. So thanks again for joining us on the VolState Sports Network. God bless you, everybody.